Hello, guys. Welcome to another installment of Quarantent. We hope you're enjoying it so far. And John, what's going on, my man?
Not much. Just trying to look at John Finley's pubis.
I wish I could see a little more south. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, big guy.
See what he's rocking down there.
So this week there's a new report out, Ken, of another future body type. People will recall Graham. From back in the you could tell the people who Graham was.
Yeah, well, there's all this talk of the quarantine 19, like all this, like people are gaining weight and stuff, and we're thinking to the future here. We're thinking about are we really built for the way we should be built in this world to do what we're doing now? And there's a new body out, like John said, but there's an old standard too called Graham, who is an indestructible tank of a man that I think we should reveal. If you haven't seen him,
you'll remember. So we talked about him on the podcast like a year ago,
but we didn't show him.
We couldn't show him. He's an absolute meat factory. And his whole purpose was he was what a human body would have to look like if it was going to survive a car crash.
Yeah.
And here's Graham. Here. So this is Graham. Like this isn't the model. This is an actual living Graham, and this is the model of Graham. They did.
It's not far off, to be honest.
No, and I'll probably this will on the left will be blurred for the viewers, so they won't see what's going on over there yet.
Yeah.
But this is Graham. So this is who was built to survive a car crash, and as you can see, your boy's pretty thick.
Just the neck of a brick wall, just on top of just Brock Lesnar. This is
he's got Brock Lesnar's upper body, anyone's lower body, but that ankle though, it's lot of
weird.
Ankle.
Yeah, why is that? That's the only odd part about the leg. Like, why do you need that in a car crash? But
for pedestrian crashes. Okay. I don't know. There they are drilling into Graham's foot.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, that's Graham. And
so
he's
Graham,
built for car crashes.
Yeah, but that's like nobody's really gonna look like that anytime soon. We're not gonna evolve to just be ready for car crashes.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be just a helmet head.
But then
all sorts of nipples.
2040 comes around. The gaming community is at its peak, and we have Michael.
Meet Michael. Here he is. So this is Michael, Ken, as you know. Just really excited for everyone to see him.
Meet Michael.
Great. He's a future gamer, like Ken said. And, he's got some interesting...
Dimensions.
Whereas Graham's ankles are built for stability and everything, Michael has varicose veins, Ken, and swollen ankles.
Yeah. And his hands don't look good.
No. He's not at all.
He's pale, he's obese, he's hunched, he's got carpal tunnel, arthritis, not much of hair going on.
Except in his ears.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Apparently, lack of air circulation causes hairy ears, Ken.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. This is the perfect gamer. So people say now, oh, this is the perfect specimen out there,
right?
Like playing sports or UFC fighting or whatever. But no, that's now. That's 2020. 2040, this is the perfect specimen.
This is what we are striving for.
This is it. You're going to be so fast on that trigger. You're going to be able to sit there and withstand so much. You're going to be the best.
Look at that. A hand built for killing imaginary enemies.
Yes. And
Tell me to hold your food and your snacks.
yeah. And I will say, like, looking at him, I feel like there's people that kind of look like that now.
Ken, I kind of look like this. You put me in a crop top, and people think I'm cosplaying Michael.
You just got to thin the hair out a little bit.
I got to thin the hair and pump up my ankles, and that's me.
So this is just what America has become, or the world, I guess, just has become. Like, this is
what is heading towards. What certain people are heading. And you know what, Ken? In defense of equality, as a man myself, I'm quite offended and triggered that they made Michael a man.
Wow.
And a white man at that. Why did he have to be a white man? Like,
probably because that's most of the people that are gaming.
Oh, are we going to use science now? Are we going to use statistics and logic?
Should we just blow that?
I'm offended.
Okay.
I'm offended, and you can't say I'm wrong.
Okay, see, I see where you're coming from now, and I'm offended too. Let's just
you should be offended.
Let's just go from let's be as PC as possible and just throw everything out the window. I'm offended.
Seriously.
This is stupid. This should be Michelle. It should be
this should be Michelle,
Mike/Michelle. Them they.
The Pacific Islander gamer lady.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, we're done here. We got to go back.
And Ken, it makes sense. That a white man is also Graham. Let's just make white men look stupid, as if we haven't dealt with enough.
Yeah, we've gotten the short end of the stick, haven't we?
Anyways, you know what? For science, we're gonna have to look past these microaggressions and try and move forward, I think.
Yeah. So we were gonna, I guess, go and so I guess we kind of been through them. Like, Graham's built perfectly for a car crash.
I mean, look at that head, Ken.
It's something, and Michael's built.
Look at this. Look at this forehead, though.
That's what it takes.
That
he's
point
indestructible.
On the forehead is ready to slam into the dashboard and not feel a thing.
He's the juggernaut.
He is Juggernaut.
He's Juggernaut.
And look how proud he is.
That's true,
just
though. Look
chilling.
at his stature. Like, he seems confident. He seems a little full of himself, to be honest.
His head's full. A bone.
Yeah. And then you got Michael over here, who's a slub of a person, just eating his little Hot Pockets and going to town, drinking his Red Bull.
He's got an incredible KDR, though.
That's true. It's probably like 50 to 1.
Easily. Look at this guy. He can see people coming.
Yeah, gosh. So, say 2040 comes around.
Right.
Which one are you trying to be?
So there's pros and cons both ways, right?
Yeah.
Pros, I'll do Michael first. Pros for Michael. I love video games. I like having fun playing games. Mm-hmm. And anything you do, you want to be the best at it. You want to do well at it. I would like to be the best at video games if I'm going to play them.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to have this incredibly streamlined body.
Yeah.
For gaming, just peak human existence. For what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So I really like that about Michael. I like that there's not a lot of hair that's going to get messed up when I'm sleeping, so I don't have to spend a lot of time getting ready.
You don't have to worry
my
about
bed
that.
To my chair to start gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I like to kick my feet up, Ken, when I'm playing games.
Okay.
And, I like that the swollen ankles would give me a bigger surface area for relaxing my ankles.
More cushion for the pushing.
Exactly. Eczema.
Not ideal.
That's just from stress. That's just from stress because I'm so into the games.
Mm-hmm. But you can take some sort of medication or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Beta blocker.
When I'm in the the load screen, I can rub some cream on myself.
Yeah.
Clearly, I eat well.
Yeah.
And whenever you're playing a game, especially with a controller, and you're sitting back in your chair, and then things get intense, you kind of sit up to play harder. Well, here your shoulders are already rounded into that position, so you're always playing at top. So a lot of good things with Michael, and he just looks like a fun guy to be around.
Yeah, he looks super fun to be around.
But then there's Graham, Ken, and I mean, as you can see, if they ever put Zaddy in the dictionary, this is the picture that's going to be by it. If you can survive a car crash, you can survive a lot of things.
Yep.
And I think going through life without fear of physical harm would be pretty euphoric.
Sure.
And I mean, he's got really chiseled arms.
Yep, he does. They're big, veiny.
I already have the facial hair. So
you can just like pace. You know what it's going to look like.
Yeah, I can see myself as it, and I like the, I think just not being afraid would be nice.
Give you the confidence you need.
It would to get me where I'm trying to be. And as we know, I have never died, and I'm never going to. And this would just help me.
That would reinforce all of that, literally.
How about you? What do you like about these sexy guys?
So here's my thought. My thought is because we're going with 2040, so I feel like things are going to be different then. Mm-hmm. And as I kind of mentioned before, I feel like maybe the ideal physique is not like big and strong and muscular. Because, esports are on the rise. There's a ton of money in that. People are watching more of it. So I'm leaning towards Michael because he just has the perfect dimensions and physique that a gamer would need to have to be on top. And you think 2040 comes around, esports is the biggest thing in the world, and you look like Michael, and you're just slaying noobs out there. You're gonna be on top of the world. On top of it, like it's gonna be so good. Whereas Graham, and then maybe I'm a little biased now because the picture you showed before, there's a living Graham at this point, and his name is Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance, and he just doesn't move well. Like I don't want to have to turn my whole body to look at something to the left of me. You know what I mean? Right. It seems like a lot of work. And it's just, I don't know. Having no neck is not appealing to me, and it makes me think that Michael will probably be the better. Even though, like he looks terrible, he looks bad, and but I think that's where the world is going. And plus, I don't even think we'll be driving cars in 2040. I think the cars will be driving themselves. Yeah, and I don't think people will be using them as much. So it'll be less accidents, less need for Graham, a Thickman's body. Yeah, so you could probably play games while the car is driving you somewhere. Probably, yes. So I'm going to take that pale skin and eczema and just go to the top of the ladder. Yeah, and I really hear what you're saying about not wanting to turn your body, being able to turn your neck. Yeah. I guess the only difference here is, somebody's trying to sneak up on Michael. He can look and see him, whereas Graham's going to have to turn his whole body, but they're not going to be able to hurt him. Yeah, they're not going to hurt him. So what's better? Do you even need to turn your head anymore? Probably not when you're Graham. But to that point though, he could probably see it first, but he's going to be so weak that he probably can't even lift up a knife to like defend himself. I mean, what's he going to do? Flake his eczema at him? Yeah, I don't know. Hope they stab him in the fluidy hunchback that he's got. They touch his ankle, he winces in pain and drops to the floor. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're trying to do. Are you just trying to, if you're just trying to game, it's Michael. If you're trying to I don't know, overthrow powers that be, it's probably Graham. Yeah, that's true. And maybe in this world of future Michaels where everybody's gaming and all just slubby and just awful, maybe we need a Graham to.
Yeah.
Maybe we need him to kind of carry us through and lead us.
And you know what, Ken? I think 2040, I'm the Graham the world needs. I think that's me. Because listen, as much as I want to be the tippity top of pro gamers,
Yeah,
I can still play games as Graham. I'm just not going to be the best.
that's true. That's true.
So,
and you could be better than even people like Michael, though.
I don't think so, because that boy is made for it.
Yeah, that's true.
He's made for it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go with Graham, and keep about the same level of video game skill I have now, hopefully.
Okay.
But that's just for my spare time. I'm gonna spend a lot of time becoming
Overthrowing
the
the monarchy.
Yeah.
Okay. By
Becoming
brute
the
force.
figurehead of the New World Order.
Literally, you will have the biggest head.
Yes. People will be trying to figure my head out.
Yeah.
And when I take over, Ken, and I'm, sitting there all proud, lounging, I'm going to call you up. And you're going to answer your phone faster than anybody. You're going to be able to slide that little thing. The answer call so quick. Yeah. And you'll probably answer before I even finish dialing. And I'm going to be like, listen, man, I've done it. Papa's in charge.
Yeah.
I need you in charge of my gaming council.
I'll be in charge of the drones.
I need you to be my droneman in charge.
Yeah.
And to help bring our surveillance into the 20 same century.
Yeah, I think this is a plan. I think this is how the future is going to look. So if you look normal now, enjoy it while it lasts. Maybe start thinking about body modification.
Right.
Other than that, I don't know. Good luck.
Well, here's another thing I just thought of, Ken. Let's say we're you and I are, I'm in charge. You're my droneman and gameman in charge, and we have to go make a speech at the top of a lot of stairs or on top of a mountain. We don't want to walk back down. I'll just wrap you up and fling myself off a mountain.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're at the bottom and we're going to get ice cream.
That's true. You're not breaking that body.
No.
Huh. Probably got a good wiener on him too.
Imagine what if his dickhead looks the same as his head?
Same girth.
With his high calves.
Kind of like him.
I think I really like Grandma. Well, I think this worked out great.
Yeah. We both, I don't know. I feel like both has a place in the future.
Yeah, they both deserve to be real and exist and not be judged. I just want to be the first Graham so I can successfully take over.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there with you. I'll be Michael. I'll be your Michael.
I've always wanted you to be my Michael.
Okay.
Wow. Well, there you go, guys. That we hope you were happy to see Graham.
Yeah.
And we hope you were happy to meet Michael.
Yeah, I mean, this is a time for reflection and kind of. I mean, is this the form we need to be in?
Probably.
Probably, yes, because this is what evolution has provided us. But maybe not in the future.
And hey, when you're looking at your screen right now, I ask you this: name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
Yeah, they got it all.
All right, everybody, stay safe out there. Stay healthy.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Get you on the flips.
See ya.
Bye.